Bloodhound's a little bit different. You know, it's not a plane, it's not a race car. It's sort of a mixture of the two with all sorts of other things combined.
So when we started looking at the project, we started working with the people, it was very clear that their values were very attuned to ours and very close to what we believe we try to do as a business. And the other key thing was innovation. And if you think of what they're trying to achieve, pretty much every decision they make has never been made before.
The collaboration side between partners and the team itself is vitally important, because this is a development project. It's almost like an experiment. We are going to build a car to go 1,000 miles an hour. Miles an hour is very difficult to imagine. We will travel through the measured mile in 3.7 seconds. We will go faster than any jet fighter has gone at this altitude. So Andy is a Royal Air Force pilot. He's the only man on the planet to have ever gone supersonic in a car.
I'm lucky enough to bring the skills of a fighter pilot to Bloodhound SSC. I am used to the idea of travelling at 600, 700, 800 miles an hour, supersonic travel, jet engines, etc. We're building the world's first 1,000 mile an hour car, Bloodhound supersonic car, a car that's designed to inspire a generation.
Our main goal is to have brought Bloodhound to over 2 million school kids by the time we run the car. By getting in touch with that 2 million school kids, we've at least sowed that small seed in their minds that engineering is a career that potentially they can go into. Because for lots of kids, they don't understand that the chair they're sat on, or the pencil they're using, or the iPad that they've got in their hand has been designed by somebody. And so getting them to actually realise how the world about them is created is really important. Being safe is paramount, and the systems that are on board in terms of the hydraulics, which we are using Swagelok product for, are all part of that safety system. So they are crucial to the actual safety of the car.
There's a couple of key areas that we're using Swagelok products in. The winglets, part of the rocket system for controlling the valves, the air brakes, which are Andy's primary mode of slowing down. The one thing in all of this that is non-negotiable is stopping safely.
Those air brake doors run on hydraulics. Those hydraulics are fed by Swagelok pipework. So it's essential that we have the best in terms of that pipework in the car, because Andy's really, really relying on that.
If you ring up a technical company, you want to talk to people that know about their product range. Those are really key things that we get with Julian and all the guys at Swagelok. It won't be unusual for me to come in and find that Julian's come down to come and help one of my colleagues with the challenge that we're facing.
One of the most important things that we can bring not only to Bloodhound but to any of our customers is the ability to understand what they really need. We need to be on their agenda and not on our agenda. And I think listening to what their needs truly are and acting on those needs is the best way in which we can service customers.
So Swagelok are obviously the ideal partner for Bloodhound because of the quality. At the end of the day, it's quality and customer service.
I'm really excited about continuing our work with the Bloodhound project. Seeing the car expand as it gets built, seeing our parts being used on there in different applications. And ultimately, when that car hits the records, or when it's out there in the desert doing what it's been designed to do, and seeing the Swagelok logo on the car, seeing the Swagelok products that are going to be associated with that, I think that's just so exciting.
Great job, Andy. New world record.
It's unbelievable what they are trying to accomplish. So being involved in any aspect of this project, it really is a great privilege.